This caregiver on his first day of work poured boiling water on his employer's leg just to test if he really had no sensation to look at a beautiful woman. He fed rice to his employer's eye, but strangely enough, the employer not only didn't fire him, but even paid him several times more than others. The man Philippe was originally a billionaire, but was left permanently paralyzed due to a parachuting accident. He could only move his head with the rest of his body immobile. He decided to hire a caregiver to look after himself. Many excellent candidates came attracted by his reputation. Some were graduates of prestigious schools, some had rich experience, but Philippe specifically chose Ade, a street thug. Yet Ade actually knew nothing about nursing, but Philippe took a fancy to him at first sight. He offered Ade a 1-month probation period and asked him to think it over carefully. The next day Ade came as promised. Ade was originally not interested in this job and planned to leave after getting a dismissal letter, but the housekeeper showed him around the entire villa and finally took him to see the room carefully prepared for him. Ade gladly accepted the job, but he was really unreliable. His friends couldn't understand why Philippe would hire a thug. What Philippe wanted was exactly Ade's casualness. Ade made Philippe feel very relaxed. He never treated Philippe as a disabled person. He carried Philippe into the passenger seat, and the two of them felt the roar of the engine together. It was such an unreliable caregiver who saved Philippe's life. That night, Philippe suddenly had shortness of breath. Without a word, Ade came immediately, put a hot towel on Philippe's forehead, and softly comforted him not to be nervous. He also pushed Philippe along the streets of Paris at 4 a.m. The outside air really made Philippe's breathing easier. The relationship between the two gradually became close. Philippe could finally express the pain in his heart. Philippe said he missed his late wife, and that the parachuting accident often gave him nightmares. Ade listened attentively all the time. Philippe formally told Ade that he had passed the probation period. Ade was very happy. No one had ever recognized him like Philippe did. Ade became more and more skilled at nursing. The former street thug had become a qualified caregiver. Soon Philippe's birthday arrived, but this birthday party, because of Ade's presence, became much more lively. He was like a strong light shining into Philippe's life, helping him dispel the darkness in his life. Because of Ade's appearance, Philippe's stagnant life was re-injected with vitality.